Artist Lakshmi Shastha, who was an artist until the end of her life, passed away on December 6, 2004. Kathmandu has lost the actress Lakshmi Shastha, who played the role of Apsara Mama in the comedy series Meri Basai, to death on Friday. She passed away on Friday night after being at home for several months, according to family sources. Lakshmi played the minor role of Kodkaji's wife, Apsama, in one of Sitharam Cattle Station-based serial My Basai. Lakshmi, who had been hospitalized for breast cancer and spent several weeks in bed, has also appeared in various other series, such as Jaya Kasani Kanji, Alto Salt, multiple films and music videos. She was also featured in the movie Lakha Bharat Manuscript directed by Shivhari Pothole, which showcased her acting skills at an early age.
Following their victory over Singapore, Nepal aimed to defend their title for the second time in a row by beating Singapore. The ACC Men's U16 East Zone Cup 2025 will see Nepal take on Singapore in Kathmandu. The match will be played at the YSD UKM Oval in Bangui, Malaysia, starting at 7:45 a.m. local time on Saturday morning. Nepal, the defending champion, secured their second consecutive title win, defeating Malaysia in the previous edition's final, making them the team to beat their opponent twice. Nepal's trek to the final destination, ending Tibet. Nepal has never lost in the final. The group finalists, Nepal and Singapore, were both in their respective groups and won the group stage. They reached the semi-finals, while Singapore made it to the last four after winning the previous round. Nepal defeated Singapore by 6 wickets in the first match, and Japan was defeated by Nepal 9 wicket runs in their second match. The third match of the series saw Nepal triumph over Indonesia by 370 runs. In the first match, Nepal scored 420 runs at a loss of 5 wickets. However, the Indonesian team was bowled out for only 50 runs in 24.3 overs as Nepal had already won the previous match. Nepal defeated Bhutan in the final match of the group stage with a score of 298 runs, as they also won the match against Nepal. Bhutan's score was reduced to 60 runs in the second innings due to a lack of wickets in 32.4 overs, while Nepal had scored 358 runs at the loss of 5 wickets. Malaysia was beaten by Nepal in their semi-final match. The opening batsman of the match, which started with 90 runs in 43.1 overs, the slow goal set by Malaysia, followed by another 1-wicket loss to reach the slow score of 80 runs achieved in 220 balls taken in the first game. Hong Kong China was defeated by Singapore in the second semi-final, taking 4 wickets off Singapore's heels to advance to the final. The first was the blitz of the pitching system. Srivastava, the highest scorer in the competition, has scored 296 runs in 3 innings of 5 matches for Nepal. He played 98.67 runs at an average of 97.47 runs per innings. To date, he has reached his 100th century with 168 runs under his belt, including 29 centuries and 8 sixes. The fourth highest run scorer in the famous Jhansi tournament is him, with 229 runs in 5 matches at an average of 76.33. His highest score is 129 runs, followed by 1 century and 1/2 century. Parmarjit Yadav is the world's top-scoring batsman, scoring 197.01 runs at an average of 66. His high score of 71.1 runs has allowed him to score a double-double in just 6 years. The first one was a fatal shooting that resulted in death. Vipin Prasad Sharma, the wicket-taker of 16 runs in 5 matches at an average of 5.62, is the highest score in bowling for a team in Nepal, with a score of 6.9 runs per game. Shubham Khanal has taken 10 wickets from 5 matches. Abhay Yadav ranks 10th in this list. He has taken 7 wickets from 4 matches at an average of 12.28. His best bowling performance was when he took 5 wicket and ran for 15 runs.
Town 14 at Far Western University saw a vote, with the election taking place in Town 14 on the 14th of this month. The Swawa elections are scheduled to take place at the Far West University's central campus in Mahendranagar. Satosh Vishta, University Information Officer, stated that the election is being held on 14th Son, which was decided to be conducted on the central campus of the university.
What is the amount of rainfall in all valleys and regions, including those with low evaporation? Heavy rain has been recorded in certain parts of Indus Palchak, including the Kathmandu Valley, by the Ministry of Water and Meteorology, despite some areas receiving moderate rainfall. The valley and surrounding areas have received 15.6 millimeters of rainfall in the last 12 hours, as reported by Vinay Maharan, the meteorologist to the Maharashtra. The department's flood forecast indicates that the water level at the Ganggu Water Measurement Center on the Vishnu River in Kathmandu is around the alert level in the evening. The valley has experienced a decrease in rainfall. In the last 12 hours, Gabra, in Dupalchuk, has received 76.4 millimeters of rain over the past 12 hours. Maharan reported that the rainfall in certain parts of the region is now changing from partial to normal, and there is a chance of heavy rainfall. She also mentioned that some areas may experience monsoon rain as well.
England were bowled out for 407 runs, with Suraj's 6 wickets being the only reason, despite being bowled out for 407 in the first innings of the Edgbaston Test. England's lead has been greatly extended to 180 runs by India. Mohammad Siraj, the Indian bowler, scored 70 runs on 6 wickets with a best performance of 1. Early on the third day, the Indian bowler returned to the pavilion with a remarkable performance of 84 runs, after having brought back the England halfback. Jamie Smith hit an impressive 184 runs in 207 balls, with Brook striking out just 21 and 4 sixes, as he scored 158 runs. India scored 587 runs in the first innings, with captain Shubman Gill leading the team and conceding 269 runs. England emerged victorious in the first test of the series, winning their first match.